Well, hello there. So, as I'm currently converting my mate's RM bike to that integrated handlebar from the previous video, he also had some stuff on his bike that I haven't been able to put on the scales yet, so I thought I would take this opportunity and start with the Centerlock Galfer disc rotors. If you've seen my previous videos on the main channel, you know that this is my go-to rotor. It's almost as light as it gets, and it's pretty damn affordable. It's definitely on par in performance with Shimano, if not better, and it's actually the same weight as the carbon tie, really expensive and fancy rotors. So it's a no-brainer for me. I haven't tried the Centerlocks myself, but as you can see, these are actually a 6-bolt version, but just with this Centerlock adapter on. So I just want to put this on the scale first so we can get that over with for you that just want to know the hard numbers. So the 140mm Centerlock wave rotor is 76.6 and the 160 is 94.2. So as I said, this is just a 6-bolt version, but with the Centerlock adapter. So for reference, this simple 6-bolt version is 63.8 and the 160 is 86.7 and the Centerlock is 94.2. So that's how many extra grams this Centerlock adapter weighs. Performance wise, they should be identical, and yeah, like I said, it's my go-to recommendation for sure. So if we just want to compare this to the 140 CL900, the new Shimano rotor, 93.7, 76.6, and this is cheaper. Although it's not as cheap as the 6-bolt version, it's still cheaper than the CL900. So yeah, I don't have the CL160 at hand, but I have the Shimano MT900, which are the lighter one. So this is basically as light as it gets when it comes to the Shimano rotors. This one is 101.9, and again the Galfer Center-lock 94.2. So again, if you care about weight, this is the way to go for sure. And in my opinion, it also performs better than this. You also get a Galfer lock ring, which is, yeah, 12.3. It's not very light. In that case, the Shimano internal lock ring is actually a bit lighter. A few grams there. Oh, did I say 4 grams? Something like that. If you don't already have a wheel set and is thinking of putting together one, should you choose Centerlock or 6-bolt? And my argument is, if you care about weight at all, it's definitely the 6-bolt version all the way, because even if the hubs were the same weight, just because you can use the 6-bolt version, they will be lighter as a whole wheel system. So you will save about, like, yeah, I don't know, 15-20 grams on the rotors. You will also save weight on the lock rings, even if you go for the Shimano one, which is lighter at 8 grams. For example, you can get some titanium 6-bolt screws, and even if you use all 6 of them, it's only 5.2 grams. And some people will argue that you can go with just 3 bolts. I wouldn't go that far. I still want to be as reliable as I can, but whatever that's worth. Yeah, 6-bolt all the way, if you had to choose. Of course, it doesn't really matter in the end. I should just add, if you're wondering, I do prefer to weigh these parts when they're brand new. This have some wear on it. As you can see, it's not brand new, but it's very lightly worn. It's 0.03 millimeters worn, according to my calipers, for whatever that's worth. There's a few other parts I will put on the scales before I return this bike to my mate, so stay tuned for that. Peace.